What's up, my peeps? Short and sweet show for you today. My top 10. Today I'm going with my top. You can call it that. Sorry about that. Dropping stuff everywhere. My own personal top 10. You guys know I have my 1,000 for 1,000. If you don't know, where you been, boo boo? Where you been? You know, we've been grinding and shining. Y'all know how we do. Top 10, right, chunk, right, chunk. So we're going to delve into this. I'll break this down for you, short and sweet today. I keep all my stuff over on a specific website where there's a lot of different ways to deliver your product, service, or information. The one that I like to use is called Payloads. You see it right there. Booyah! Holla at you, boy. Payloads. I got it? All right. And then from there, I'm able to pull up the different, products, whatever I want to talk about. If I'm selling a particular product, sales information, I always host it. Once I create it, then I upload it here. And then there you can go see, I'm able to go see, and then I'm able to, if someone purchases it, it gets auto-delivered. So it keeps you from having to deliver, emails. Now you can set up one where it automatically delivers, or you can set it up where you deliver it once someone purchased that product, that service, or the information. And this is a list of all of my 1,000 different products and different services that I've done over the years. So I don't know, hopefully you can read those titles. So we're going to go through a few of these right here really quickly. We could start from the beginning. I guess let's jump over here's another one: how to establish, maintain rock star status. 3 things to do when what you're doing everything right, but nothing's working. 7 benefits of the God class, permanent honeymoon effect, fear, #1 motivator in the world, fulfilling the highest value, so on and so forth. And this just goes through all the different product, services, information that I've done over the years. I'm going to skip way over to the beginning. So these are the first books that I uploaded for way back in the day. And it goes through this right here. And it tells you, or it gives me like one of the first one. I just talked about this one as well, electronic demonic possession. I talked about that a few days ago. This is a good one right here. The Destroyer, Homunculus, Nibiru, the Anunnakis, Triune Brain, How to Understand, Neocortex. That's a good one. Let's see, Unity. So all of these are good. Christian Satanist. Ooh, that's a really good one. Frequency of Fear. That's a good one. This one right here, Morphology. Morphology. That's a very, very interesting book that I did way back in the day. It talks about how words morph and create form. It's in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. It's only $4.99, and this one is one of my personal best books that I've ever done. Morphology, because it gets into it. It breaks down the power of John 1:1-1:14. I think it is. The Word became flesh and dwells among us. We have seen His glory, the glory of the one and the only Son. I'll read it from right here. One and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace, full of light. So the Word became human and made His home among us. Words create worlds. That word morphology, from the ancient Greek word morph, which means form, logos, which means words. Words literally create form. Man, I don't know about you, but to me, man, that's one of those things that hurts my brain to think that we're able to abracadabra this thing. We're literally able to create what we speak. As we speak, so we be. So we create. Man, that is huge. Another one that's going through this right here that I was very transformative was neurotheology. Neurotheology, again, we're promoting, talking about some of the books that's included inside of the 1,000 books for $1,000. And again, the link is at the website. I just updated my Facebook page here with the new banner that kind of, oops, let me adjust this. So there is the actual image for the 1,000. And that's kind of what we're talking about. We're just going through some of the stuff just to show you the importance of, taking advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity. Again, this sale will end. There ain't gonna be no major announcements. When I get the certain number, when I reach my magic number of products that have been purchased, then booyah, we done. You feel me? So we'll be moving on. So we want to take advantage of this opportunity as swiftly as possible, because the end date could be today, could be tomorrow. Nobody really knows. All right. So neurotheology, again, that's huge, man. That was a big book because it breaks down how words create form, which is very similar to the first book that I talked about, which was morphology. So we got that one down. We got morphology. That's a good one. All right, let's get into some of the ancient stuff. This one right here, the God of this world. This was one of my first books that I did way back in the day that for me was transformative, only because it helps me to see the level of ignorance that myself and everybody else lives in this world. We live in a world of, man, I don't even know where to start at. You have to get this one. This one is powerful. It talks about how the devil has blinded the minds of them that believe, not lest the glorious light of the gospel should shine upon them. 2 Corinthians 4:4. And Jesus is the light of the world, John 8:12. He came to put an end to the blindness. And so we're talking about this, and this goes really deep. As you guys know, I'm not no surface level preacher, so teacher, I go a little bit deeper down the rabbit trail than the average Alec. Keep it on. I under and understand that most folk can't go where I go. I get it. This ain't no new believer show. You feel me, bro? Again, this requires a high level of awareness, the ability to perceive, and a lot of this, again, is giftedness. If you're designed to understand, you are, and if you're not, you're not. It's like the Bible says, for some to know, and for some, it's not to know. So that was another one. Let's see. Another one that really stood out. Notice the ones that I really like. Those were the transformative ones in my own life. Because of where I came from such a dark place of ignorance. Podunk, Texas. Grammatus. This one, man, woo, man, again, syntax. Over and understand that language creates world. Your word, that was the lesser keys, the greater keys of Solomon, man. Witchcraft is nothing but grammar. Grammar is a study of the way that we sequence words, or the way that sentences are put together. That's all language is. So grammar, or grammary, or grammar, yeah, that's magic. So grammaticas, that's magic, bro. That's what I'm doing right now. Grimoire, letters, symbols, sigils, all of this stuff, man. Like the average Negro has no clue that he is a wizard or she is a witch. Now, again, I understand this is like, no, not me, brother. Praise Jesus. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. I ain't mad at you, homie. I feel your pain. But nevertheless, life and death is in the power of your tongue, homie. Whether you believe it or not. Again, this is high level stuff. Another one, this one right here, theomathematics and biblical alphanumerics. This is one of my favorites, man, because this laid the foundation of who's and who I am today, because it allowed me to get into the true hidden esoteric behind these scribbles that we call. So when you write the English alphabet, what are you doing? When you write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, when you write numbers, bro, what are you doing? When you take out a penis, and you put it on paper, Poonanny, what the beep are you doing, bruh? Do you even know? Yeah, okay. We're talking about alphanumerics. Now, again, all 1,000 books are transformative. It takes you to another world, bruh. Because I'm giving you the answers to questions and you don't even know you're supposed to ask. Like, most other keep it on, they don't even know, like, this is a question that you're supposed to ask. Like, we just skipping through life like yeah, we just living the dream. So that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more. We'll give you my top 5. But notice they all deal around math, music, and language, because that's how the world works. Everything is based upon math, music, and language. And number 5, I was going to do 10, but I know y'all got things to do. I don't want to keep y'all too long. You got a short attention span. You know, I ain't mad at you. I do too. Enochon, the language of bent light beings. Ooh, this one was and is huge, because it really talks about how the fallen angels gave us gnosis, or knowledge, that actually allowed us to get access into a whole nother realm of overstanding. These were non-earthly, non-local, non-limited frequencies, waves, and vibrations that gave us a resonance, just like at the Tower of Babel. So language creates patterns. These patterns create codes. These codes creates DNA. And your DNA houses, and then your DNA projects. You're nothing but a projector. I mean, not you personally, but you know, people you don't. And so when we really start dwelling on talking about these topics, man, these topics are otherworldly. It transports you to other frequencies, other waves, other verbs, other vibrations. So that's my top 5, man. Again, we could go on and on and on and on. The next one I would bring up would be, what has cost you the most, homie? What has cost you the most, homie? Yet, that's the cost you the most Grator, the cosmic Grator. That's the God of this world. He runs this show, bruh. He runs the show. He, she, it. That's the God of this world. Now, I ain't say that, nigga. That's in your Bible in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. I'm just sharing. All my books are based upon the biblical narrative. Now, I know that gets the average Negro's goat. Most Christian folk don't even understand the stuff that I'm saying. I get directly out of the Bible. I just happen to read the Bible and happen to look it up. Study to show yourself approved. Strong concordance number 288. Look it up, Negro. I'm not making this shit up. Strong concordance number 288. The Lord of the world, the ruler of this world, the prince of this age. Yeah, you might want to look it up, bro. I mean, not you personally, but you know. That's it, man. Short and sweet, bro. You know what? I got things to do. I know y'all got things to do. Check out the website, masterteacher33.com. Take advantage of the 1,000 for 1,000. I'm going to see at the top. Let's get it.